I'm going to start out my series with my rants of a backwoods simpleton here. I'm starting with this because this just happened over the past couple days. This is my rant against Facebook at the moment, and I have a lot of rants with Facebook, but this is my rant against Facebook. They claim they want to care so much about morals, values, safety, um, families, and family values, and all of that. I don't get on Facebook very often, but I do have to buy. I have to make some money, and I try to make some money, and I don't have many options, and I do buy and sell some things here and there. And Facebook, especially where I live, is really all the option. Um, so I get on Facebook the other day. Hadn't been on there in a little while, and I get on there, and there's women advertisement all over my Facebook um, feed of women with their vaginas spread wide open, asking me if I want that. Where does that correspond with family values and morals? Do you want that? I don't want that on my coming up on my screen. Um, I have problem with, a lot of problems with religion, and I'm going to do a video to discuss that with you. But I've learned a lot from religion, and there's a lot to be learned from religion, and a lot to be learned from history. And I believe in the morals and values that are taught in the Bible. I don't believe in the way it's been twisted and abused. Um, I'll get to that another time. That'll be in that video. But if Facebook is so concerned and so caring, Mark, why, Mr. Zuckerberg, why are you getting paid? I mean, I'm sure they're paying a lot of money. Why are you getting paid to advertise spread open, fingers between, spread wide open vaginas on my Facebook? That doesn't promote family values. I don't want my kids seeing that. What happens if I set my phone down? I mean, I didn't even realize it was there till I started scrolling. What if I set my phone down and my kid picks it up and starts scrolling and then they saw it and I didn't even know it was going to be there? I complained to Facebook. I don't know if I'll get anything back, but that doesn't correlate with, I mean, that's money. Money over morals. You're going to hear me say that term over and over. Money's over morals. You're getting paid to advertise immoral things. I don't want vagina being spread in my face on my screen, especially if I'm not on a porn site or go to porn sites or any of that stuff. Why is that on my screen, Mark? Are my kids seeing that? Is there any screening on that content? Because obviously not. I don't want it on my screen. I don't, and that promotes unhealthy and immoral. To me, that's immoral. There's no morals and values to that. Um, so that's my rant today against Facebook. I want to know why you're throwing open vagina in my face. If I was married, I didn't want to see that. I'm single and I'm not, I still don't want to see that. So why are you throwing naked women in my face? That does not promote family values to anybody. It makes them want to go out and do immoral things. Part of what I learned from religion, you don't put yourself in a position where the desire is going to be there. The McDonald's pointed that one out in many. I mean, that was back in the '90s that they came out and said, "We promote and throw it in your face because if we throw it in your face enough, you're going to want it." Well, isn't that the same thing with sex? Anything, but that's not the world we live in anymore, is it? So if you care so much about families, values, morals, why are you getting paid to advertise open vagina in my face, Mark? I don't think it's right, especially without my permission. Maybe there should have been you want some adult content thrown at you? I'm not on dating sites on there. I'm not doing anything that all I do is buy and sell. I don't even have any friends on there. I only have that because I need a service from there. That's the only reason I use it. My eyes, I can't sit there and look at it. I can't see a lot of the things that are on there, but I saw that and I screenshotted it, but I'm not going to put it on here. I don't want to air it like they did. But I mean, I have the screenshot of it to show it. Um, Again, we've opened up Pandora's box, and where does it end? I mean, we used to have rules, and I believe in values and rules and laws, and we're supposed to follow a code. Once you started breaking that, what do you have? Chaos, turmoil. That's what we're seeing today. Pandora's box is spread wide open, just like what I saw on that screen yesterday. Um, but you care so much about, I'm calling it shenanigans. You care so much about family values and morals, and yet you're getting paid to throw naked women at me. That's not morals. That's not family values. If you screened my stuff and was watching everything I do, and I was going on porn sites and I was looking at that stuff, okay, I could see you coming at me with that. Hey, and that, part of the whole deal, we want to advertise what you're interested in. I'm not interested in vagina. I mean, I'm a man. I'd like to find a woman. I'm more interested in a relationship than I am sex. um, that'll be another video down the road. But again, I want to know why are we advertising naked women, and is this going to my kids' channels? How many teenagers, young teenagers, are they getting any of this content thrown at them? Again, I don't get on there very much, and I don't scroll, and I don't really look for stuff. Most I just post stuff on there for sale, use marketplace. And yet this is still what I'm seeing. Uh, I'm calling shenanigans. I don't believe that you're in it for the morals and values. You're in it for the money. Part of why I'm not, well, there's a lot of reasons I'm not even a rich man. I'm a broke. um, but I believe in being honest. And I just saw a post on there the other day about a guy who charged $40,000 to fix a boat. And all he did was walk up to the boat with a hammer and ting it. Took him 10 seconds and he made $40,000. And the owner who paid him said, "Why did that cost me $40,000? It took you 10 seconds and a tap with a hammer." Well, experience. I knew where to hit it. Well, to me, that doesn't promote value. It only promotes greed. Um, doesn't We've all learned so much. We all learned. I mean, $40,000 for a ping and walk away. Um, I mean, that's amazing and great that he could do that, and it worked, and that's all it took. But at the same time, we're I see that as taking advantage. Um, so again, I see that stuff, and that's what I see as a change of mindset and a change of mentality throughout all of it. Um, and it doesn't promote what I see as healthy. Uh, Again, Pandora's box is wide open, and I want to close that stinking lid. I'm tired of it. Uh, I believe in freedom. I believe in rights. I believe people should live life the way they do, and I don't have to agree with the way they live. You don't have to agree with the way I live. That's what freedom is. I'm not hurting anybody. If you're not hurting anybody, then there's nothing wrong. But when you're throwing a, what that to me is explicit adult content. I mean, it started out throughout over years, just pretty women come and date me. Now they're taking their clothes off and taking their fingers and spreading themselves open on there. That just crossed a line, I believe. So I want to know why is this okay? And and I need this stuff. I don't even want to use it. It's like I don't even want to be on there after seeing that. But I have no choice because I need to make some money and I have to use it and I have no other option. So what do you do? I'm a man who really tries to live by a true moral and value code. But yet I'm stuck using stuff I don't feel morally right using and supporting. And every time I use it, I'm supporting it. And I don't know where to draw the line myself sometimes because I got to do it. I don't have other options. If there were other options in that situation, I could, but um, I don't know. Do you think that's right? Because I surely don't. Pretty girls dressed up all pretty, you interested? I get that. Being spread wide open, completely naked? No, I don't get that. Again, it's part of my struggle. I know the difference between right and wrong, but when I'm seeing around me just so much wrong, and it's being promoted as right, I want a better world for my kids. I don't want a world that's just total chaos. I want a healthy world, a world of freedom, but there's got to be a line somewhere. So that's my rant on Facebook for about Facebook today. I don't think it's right that women should be, or men. I mean, maybe they're promoting to women men completely nude. I don't know. Um, but I know, like McDonald said, you see enough of it, you're gonna want it. And I think it's wrong.